What's going on, guys? It's Darth Pyro. Welcome to another episode of Nebula. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a while since I've seen you, and I want to apologize. I intended to get this video done sooner, but the thing is, it was my birthday, so I didn't anticipate all the amazing things that needed to be done. So yeah, I've been a bit busy with that, and as you can see in the background there's some land that I've had to clear for a project that's coming up. We'll get into that in this video. Also in this video, a race update and a few other important things. So I'm really stoked. Let's jump into it. We'll head down to the racing area and have a look at who's winning. We have Rave on 80 sticks, Orbit XT's on 79. That's the record so far, I think. And Magic Time 83, Sil with 100, Hydra's got 90, Zoc is 78, so he's also kind of pushing to win this thing. But at the moment it's like 79. Oh, 78. Oh, yeah, he's got the fastest, 78. Yeah, this is exciting. The prize giving and the end of the competition is soon, so we're looking forward to being able to hand out prizes and just congratulate all of the racers and everything. It's gonna be amazing. Behind that area is this place that I showed you earlier. We've cleared out the space, made it nice and flat. Those prismarine bricks were just markers to get the terrain, you know, the shape of the terrain that I wanted. But I've flattened it out. It's kind of all ready for us to begin. Got a few more blocks to place here and there just to cover up the ground, and just do that a little bit there, and just a bit back here. It's looking really good. I'm really excited and keen to find out what's going on. We also need to do some landscaping, get the gardens to match that warp nylium that I really enjoy. We'll take care of it though. We'll get it all done. It's a mammoth project, and it's gonna be insane when it's done. Hey guys, I'm coming to you from the top of this whatever it is I'm building. I'll show you in a minute, but let's do a flyby. Whoops. This is what is going on. A lot of complicated redstone. There will be a tutorial in the description, but so far it's been pretty involved and insane. Yeah, but I'm getting there. A few more minutes, a few more hours, and I should be done. Guys, I'm really nervous. I'm about to test this, and if this goes wrong, I might cry. But wish me luck, alright? Here we go. There it goes. Woohoo! Perfect. I'm gonna do this again. Oh. I'm so nervous. I really do hate working with redstone. I mean, redstone and dynamite, right? So here we go. Here we go. We try this one more time. Okay. So that it's gonna dupe and then go in there and then fall down. But here we go. 1, 2, 3. It worked! It worked! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy! Whew. Alright, I'm tested the other one. I'm about to test the last one because there's 4 of these TNT dupers in this build. So this is the last one I need to test. I am so nervous. If this works, I will be so happy. All right, so we'll try and get a good view from these pumpkins. Okay, it should deep fall in there and then fall down. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. There it goes, there it goes. Yes! All right, let's break this. And let's do a full test. We'll head down. We'll head down. There's a specific lever I need to grab. I'm under stone. Okay. All right, that's the only one I need. We'll turn it on. And then we'll fly. Alright, so what's happening is I'm getting a tree. Ah, I missed the redstone spot. Hang on. Alright, I missed the spot. What can I say? What can I say? We gotta get some redstone. And just place it in this one little spot here. Well, this was intentionally disconnected to prevent misfires, but here we go. Here we go. Nervous. All right, let's head down and give this a go. Fly. Oops. I hear stuff exploding. Hang on, I'm missing it. It's not a good place to be. Or it's the perfect place to be. It's working. It's working. Those temporary blocks are getting worked out of the system. It's going to be filled with logs. So every time a tree grows, I hate that it's nighttime. This is by far the most complicated build I've done. Link will be in the description, by the way, for this tutorial. Oh, there's a tree that should trigger the redstone. Oh, the TNT. There we go. It's designed to kill the tree from the bottom up. Yes. Oh man, I love this. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep because this is crazy doing it at nighttime. I'm afraid a creeper's gonna come along any second. So if you haven't guessed, this is a warped wood farm, and it just took ages to do, but I'm glad it's done. I followed the tutorial. And yeah, like I said, link is in the description. If you look at how the TNT is falling, though, it kills the trees from the bottom up. That's just to help the pistons when they have to push the pistons up through. And I've never done anything like this before, and I'm pretty excited about it. Never done a Ray's Works machine before. Like, he's got such a huge reputation that even doing one of these has just been amazing to me. I'm really thrilled and stoked with the outcome. I'm a bit giddy. I'm a bit excited. I'm still like deathly afraid of working with TNT and redstone, but hopefully this will help me overcome that a little bit. If we look at our sorting system, here we go. There we go. Look at our sorting system here. We're filtering out all the stems. We're filtering out the shroom lights. And also this one is supposed to be for the warped wart block, but I've taken it out. It's going to be straight there to be converted into more bone meal, because this thing uses a lot of bone meal. So that's, if I ever wanted to collect it, then I just switch the filter out with some more warped wart block. But for the moment, you can hear it. It's all going in there. I can just put some more in there. and that will filter all that back into the system. Man, I love this. I'm so excited by it. Yay! Alright, so this was just phase 1 of what I wanted to do today. It looks kind of ugly. I need to make this like a proper building and make it look really good on the outside too. So that's what my next job is. So my wind farm is built and it is running well. But I just need to build the structure around it, and I wanted to build something really, really cool, maybe a bit more modern looking. So I've put down, you know, as you do, the blueprints of it down on the ground. Got some pillars going up here. Spent a long time coming up with these pillars. A lot of failed attempts too, but this is the best we've come up with. It looks great. Part of the redstone sticking out a little bit here. I might keep that though. You know, keep with the industrial theme of the whole thing. These walls here, these are the edge walls. Just going through that at the moment. This is the front entrance. I wanted a wall so you have to go around the side, so you can't see in straight away. But it's looking pretty good. It's a good start so far. And I just... Ooh, what happened? Man, there's been a guy with a pitchfork throwing it around. If I see that guy, he's done. Alright, so this is what we're doing. Put a bunch of these down. Put a bunch of these down. Oh man, I need to tell you guys about this really... It's cool to me and interesting to me and new to me. I hope it'll be the same for you. If we... And it involves walls. Let me show you. Down this way. Walls are now not that one. This one here. Look, they're set in a little bit, and then they come up and they make these interesting like indents in like walls. So they're thinner than blocks, and they look really cool. I've been playing around with them a little bit, and I've decided to incorporate them into my design here a little bit. And I'm pretty excited about the possibilities because I've done a few other little things with them too. And I'm pretty stoked with how that's all turning out. Gotta do a bit of this, and then a bit of this. Yes. Bit of that. Bit of that. Bit of that. And let's get some lights. Now you'll notice if you look in my inventory that I have a few diamonds in there. Yeah, 2 diamonds, and there's quite a story behind that. And once I'm done here, we'll go and have a look. So just grab the walls quick. That's what I mean with the walls. Like you can have these just look like that. That looks pretty neat. But I am doing the whole thing. So it's indented like that. And almost there. There we go. I really like the look of that. It looks pretty cool and modern and awesome, and yeah. Just got to figure out what to do here. But let me show you why I have these diamonds in my inventory. I got a visit from Rave. Apparently, you know Rave. Rave 80 sticks. He's been trying so hard. Whoa, the record again. 77 sticks. This is insane. It just... What? I don't know how these guys are doing it. But it said, don't have any more blocks than these. A creeper blew up whilst refilling. I'm sorry, Rave. So, yeah, I've got to just fix all this up here. And he gave me 2 diamonds. I said he didn't really need to. Accidents happen. But... he insisted, so I said, okay, I'll take 2 diamonds, it's alright. So yeah, let me fix this up and then I'll carry on with my big build that's going to be looming up there and covering that big tree farm there. And coming to you live from the top of this group of trees that did not get blown up by the dynamite. I think my timing's a bit off on some of the dynamite. It's causing some really long trees to grow up the middle, but here I am, being a awesome stuntman, dodging the dynamite as I clear this off. Yeah, it's pretty nerve-wracking, but hey, someone's got to do it. And yeah, it's me. Well, that just happened. This llama just showed up. I don't know where his friend is. I think he's down there. Yep, he's down there. As for the wandering trader, I have no idea what happened to him, but his head showed up in my inventory. So yeah, it's a mystery I don't think anybody will ever be able to solve. But I've been busy working. Have a look at what I've been doing. Let me find a place to land. This is my viewing tree. There we go. Trying to do a great job of just covering this place up, make it look really epic and cool. And so far so good, I think. I've got the doors integrated into the pattern there, using a lot of techniques that are first time for me, because I'm not used to, you know, being a master builder or whatever. But I'm going around just trying to make it all look nice. This is going to be an epic build. See if we can get a good view from here. Yeah, and you know, it's going to be covering the whole area. And this has been a mammoth task, because sometimes I've built up a whole wall and then I'm like, nah, that's dumb. So I have to cut it down and start over. So I like this design. I'm moving forward with it, and I hope it gets me there soon. This has been such a lot of work, but I'm excited. I've really been enjoying it, and I hope my next check-in with you, I'll have some good news that it's done. Hey guys, I am now sitting at the tippy top of the tower, just about to finish off this last little bit here. Man, this has been such an epic mammoth build. You can see how tall it is. Whoa! That's what it looks like. I really am enjoying the claws. Not finished yet. I got to fix that, turn it into nylium, warped nylium. But yeah, this is just a little progress update. I got the claws. I like looking at it from down here because you get to see how big it actually is. But then you fly up top and you see this little section here. And I put this glass floor in here so you can still see like the mechanisms at work when it's turned on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go turn it on quick. Now we need to fly out of here. Getting pretty good at that. And okay, so you can't hear any of the stuff going on, but as soon as a tree grows down there, here we go. Get some dynamite going. So the dynamite goes here. And we're still collecting trees and stuff, so yeah, I thought it'd be good to have like a glass floor or glass ceiling so you could see what's actually going on. But like I said, this is actually a glass floor because I've still got a little bit more to go, a little bit higher to build, and then this will finally be done. I'll check with you in a second. Do you ever get that point when you're building something and you just go, I don't like it, and so you tear it down and you change it? Well, that's where I'm at. If I show you what this looks like, I don't like it. I mean, I think it looks cool, but it's like you know how when something is almost just right, but it's not exactly quite right? That's where I'm at. It's almost just right, but not exactly how I want it. So I'm gonna tear some of this down and fix it. Guys, it is done. It is done. It is done. Come have a look. There we go. Look at that. I worked so long on this. Unbelievable. This is the top of it. Let's take another flyby. You can only see the full majesty of it as we fly by. It looks incredible. There was a lot of trial and error. There was a lot of, no, chop this down and start over sort of stuff going on. But I've done it and it's finished and I love it. And down there you can see that's the wood farm. That's what started this whole thing. We wanted to just cover up that wood farm. Let me show you some of the features. We got some spires out here. From the outside they look like they're big claws reaching into the sky to do a thing. And all these little details here. Alright, I'm saying it's done, but I've still got to convert that netherite into warped nylium just to match the color scheme. And we got to go down here. Have a look at this. I'm thinking of putting a beacon in here, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. And we come down here. Now, there's one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. There is... Oh, in this wood farm, it needs to be stocked with a lot, and I mean a lot of this stuff here, the bone meal. Problem is, I'm not getting enough through the system. It's supposed to come through here, composter, and then turn into bone meal and send it back into the system, but I'm just not getting enough. So I had an idea. What if I made a pumpkin farm or a cactus farm or something that would just passively feed stuff into the composter and keep my stock levels up when it comes to the bone meal? I think I know a clever way to do that that'll not be a lot of work. And here we are on the inside. I've measured this like 3 or 4 times. I hope it's the right one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have a little farm here. It's gonna bump the stuff in the water channels and down there into that hopper, which will feed it into the composter, which will keep my levels up, I think, of the bone meal. So I've just added these. There's 2 arms, one for each side. Now I just got to build a farm. I think it's gonna be pumpkins. It's like appearing above my head there, like an idea, like bing, light bulb, pumpkins. And here's our little farm. Just finishing off the final touches. Got to put these on top of the redstone torches. I don't know if you've ever I don't know if you've ever seen a farm like this before. I mean, the modern ones use observers, but these have a, I don't know, a different way of doing it. You can hear the noises now. So basically they get these pistons to a state where if they detect a block change in front here, they'll go mental and start pushing off. Sometimes they set each other off and it's pretty funny, but they will eventually calm down. Hello! I'm in my farm now. I've done it. I've got some bone meal here. See if we can trigger something to work. I've only got 7 bone meal, so I don't know, but we'll feed it to this plant and see what happens. Nope, it's not even accepting it. Well, now it's just a waiting game. Everything's set up and ready. Actually, I do have a pumpkin. We'll just pretend like, oh my gosh, look, a pumpkin. It grew there. Oh look, there we go. Ah, magic. All right, now we need to make sure that they are falling where they're supposed to. So I will watch this one and see if that pumpkin falls down. Oh, I can't actually see where it lands. But it didn't, oops. But it didn't land next to it, so I'm guessing it fell in. There's only one way to actually check. Let's put a pumpkin here. That's brilliant. Wow, that was a great takeoff. Okay, now we can go here. Here, pumpkin down. Okay, feather falling. Do your thing. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. And now I can actually just break this pumpkin and they'll both fall in the hopper and then fall in the composter and then give me some more lovely bone meal. Okay, great. Should be backed up any minute. Not 56. Alright, so this will just passively go as I'm AFKing, because that farm will just quietly keep working and filling up my bone meal. And the thing is as well with this design is it doesn't clog up the system, because if it gets too full, it'll just sit in this hopper here and it won't mess with anything else. So yay, this is, yeah, pretty much done. Guys, look what they did. They fixed the armor stand books. So look how intimidating and scary these guards look. With the spider heads and everything. That one sees something up there. I don't know exactly what. And yeah, we got them all set up. So I have now got guards guarding the palace, which is pretty awesome. And there's also another thing. One of the reasons that this video was late was because it was my birthday. And I had an idea on how to celebrate it on the server. And, like, I've never tested this before, so I don't know if it works, but we'll give it a go. I only have one cake as well, so I've got to make sure that it actually works before I do it in mass production. And we'll put the cake down here, like that, right? And then it'll be a sign like, it was my birthday, or it is my birthday, have cake. And then we can have this hidden here. And then, okay, here's the test. If we take a piece of cake, is it going to power this thing? How do you eat cake? Okay, I am now appropriately hungry. Yeah. Did not fly into a wall to damage myself to cause my hunger level to drop. I did it twice. So, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do to eat the cake, right? Okay, so now in theory I should be able to eat the cake and the rocket should come. Here we go. And that did not work. And we're back. That was my last cake, but I've managed to make another one. Let's see if this actually works. I'm still hungry, which is good. Whoo! Ah! 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 Alright, let's see if it actually works when someone eats a cake. No! Just eat my cake of sadness. Alright, we're gonna try it again. This time with an observer. This is science. Science with Darth Pyro. We're figuring it out as we go. Okay, I'm still hungry. There's cake. There's an observer watching the cake. It's hit up against. Okay, let's do it. Yes! Yes! Oh yeah! Yes! 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 Happy birthday to me! And a little bit of this. It was my birthday. Have cake. Everybody should have a little cake in their lives. Put this bad boy down here. Hey! Now you can only get 7 pieces of cake, so only 7 rockets will go. That's just kind of a shame. I wish you had renewable cake, but man, to craft cake, I don't know. There we go. That's 7. 7 lucky people will get to experience fireworks. I will come check on this a little bit later and see if all the cake's gone. And the second one here, I've also putting in these vouchers for 1 free stack of anything at my shop. I think people will really enjoy that. Maybe, hopefully. And the star-shaped cyan rockets. And the large balls, high-end rockets, 7. Okay, cool. Yeah, but sometimes a voucher will pop out. I think they'll like that too. I think that's done. Yay. Yay. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. Right, on to the next thing. This is quite important. Heading back to base. Oh, look at that. It hasn't rendered in yet, but it's still showing. And then you get closer and it goes in. Yeah. Man, I so much love this tower. It looks really cool. The tower. And we're going to head down here to the boat race. And see who has got the best time. Now, everybody on here is going to get a voucher for any free thing. But whoever gets the quickest time, which I think is Orbit, is going to get everything in here. And that is a voucher for free things, but get some, just some of the nicer blocks. I don't know. I'm not a billionaire, so yeah, some glow squid ink. I was looking for that. So yeah, it looks like yeah, 77 Orbit XT. I'm gonna go drop off a care package at his place, and then I've got to drop off some things at everybody's bases as well. It's gonna be a fun afternoon. Well, everyone, thank you so much for coming along on this episode with me. It's a long episode. A lot happened, and we did a lot of things. We made that wood farm. We had a little bit of birthday. We had that massive building behind me. We did some boat racy stuff. Had some adventures with cake. Did a bit of science. It was pretty fantastic. And I appreciate you guys sticking around. As the sun sets behind me, I'm going to say good night, and I will see you in the next episode. If you enjoyed this, you leave it a like. If you hated it, leave it a dislike. And if you could subscribe, that'd be fantastic. And yeah, if you want to join Nebula and build with me on this server, there's a link in the description, link to everything in the description. And you guys have a fantastic time, and I'll see you in the next episode of Nebula.